What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're switching it up. We are very much switching it up. We're actually going on a little family adventure. I know it's a Toyota channel, and we got the Sequoia behind me, and the Sequoia is helping us go on a really cool journey today. We're at a really cool spot right now. Kind of sketchy to bring little kids, but hey, whatever. You got to get out and live a little bit. So let's get to it. Yeah. Give me some flashlight memes down there. You want to come with me, Mimi?
I'm scared. You are terrifying.
I mean, you can. We'll get you out of here, but... Yeah, memes, why don't you... I just want to go to that one room right there and see what the next room is. I just don't want any of you guys to slip and like hit your head or anything.
I can do this. No, I can't do this. It's okay.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't do this.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's stand with me. How you doing?
No.
Not very good. Why?
Because
I just want to go look and see what's around that little corner right there.
No.
You don't want to go see what's around that corner? I think we should just go one more corner. Look at that, right around that corner. Maybe it's like a giant room.
Fine.
Okay, let's go.
You get
I'm not gonna get you lost, even though we did lose Mom and Maddie.
They're up there.
Oh, they're up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my mom's terrified.
Wow, it just keeps going. Let's get some light. Give me some light. So we have 3 flashlights right here, and they are doing
They have
nothing.
They're just
Wow. No, hold on. Marissa, here. No. We're not going anymore. Oh, look at the mud. There is just mud down here.
I wanna go.
Wow, and it just keeps going.
I wanna go.
You want to go?
Yes, go.
Wait, hold on. Give me some light on the ceiling. We'll go.
I'm going.
We are 3 or 4 rooms in right now. We are pretty far.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay. Oh, the mud is crazy down here.
I wanna go.
You want to go?
Yes. Come on.
Wow.
Terrified. I don't wanna do my head.
Ooh, I just heard a scary noise back there. I actually, and I'm not kidding you, I don't think there's anything down there, but I heard a really scary noise, dude.
Give me one of my flashlights.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna get you. Your dad's behind you. I'm in front of you.
Okay.
This is no place for a 3 and 6-year-old, huh?
I'm gonna turn 7 in a couple weeks.
What was the noise that you heard?
It was like a footstep.
Did you get it on camera?
Yeah. Ooh, what are those things? Look at guys.
I'm gonna go up, so could you grab me?
Yep.
I'm gonna go down by myself.
A little bit of a temperature change up here. Dang.
Are they good? I feel me shaking right now. Mimi, there's like no more arrows. There's like...
All right, we've survived. It is hot out here today, and it was really nice and cool in that cave. I could have stayed in there for a while, but all right, we're getting in the car, on to the next spot.
so try it so good.
All right, so we just got home, unloaded, and I noticed on the way home I could hear like a bunch of rocks in the tires on the Sequoia. So am I the only one that does this? I usually catch myself using one of my keys to do it, which is not a good idea because you'll wear out your keys. But I cannot stand driving around and hearing a bunch of pebbles in the tires. So I'll actually come out every so often, especially after you've been on rocky roads. All right, so now all the rocks are out of the tires. We have to address another issue. So although we switched up the video today and did some family stuff, we're actually gonna end up in the video here doing some car stuff. So, man, these are the cheapest of the cheapest. I mean, look at this package that came in on Amazon. This is probably the worst LED bulbs you could get. Don't tell my wife, anybody, that she's getting the worst bulbs ever. Even if we get a couple months out of them, that's enough for me. So as you guys have seen in those other videos, we had to add a resistor. It used to be a lot cleaner, but I had a little situation about a week ago when one of her headlight bulbs burned out. So it's kind of just dangling here because I knew I had to address it. So what's going on is her headlight bulb burned out in this passenger side right here. I knew I had some extra LED bulbs around the house, so I came out here about 11:30 at night, and I thought this will take me about 5 minutes, and then when she's heading to work tomorrow, she'll be super happy when she turns her headlights on, and I fixed the burned out bulbs. So, but I ran into problem after problem after problem. So this is the extra bulb that we have right here. And one thing I didn't take into consideration is that the bulb that burned out had this extension on it. This is an H4 bulb. This one has an extension, and the one to replace it does not have an extension. I thought nothing of it, but ran into some problems. One of the main problems is airbox sits about right here on this bulb, and with this bulb, the plug has to go behind it, and there is just not enough room. And then it turns out that the ballast is too far away, so without the extension wire. Anyways, I made it work, and then she called me the next day. She said, hey, I love you, thank you so much. I can't believe you changed out my bulb. I don't know how she didn't notice, but I drove the car a couple days later, and I noticed that the headlight bulb, that the headlight beam was pointed on the ground right here. And the reason why is because it is being pulled up because there is not enough room for it right there. So we're gonna fix this right now. It's a couple days later, and I finally ordered another one of these cheap, horrible bulbs right here, but this one has the extension. And the reason why I didn't get nicer bulbs is because, I gotta think of an excuse real quick. Oh, yeah, because the other bulb on the other side is a cheap one like this too, so I figured, you know, I want to keep them matching. So we got to fix this right now. So we're gonna cut these zip ties and switch out that bulb right there. Hopefully this fixes it. So some of you guys probably saw in another video series I did, if you have this is a resistor right here, an H4 headlight resistor, and if you have a 2000 to 06 Tundra or a 2001 through 07 Sequoia and you go to put LED headlights or fog lights or both, they will not work until you add one resistor on the passenger side. It just goes between the new headlight bulb and the original harness, and it'll make everything work. Without it, you will lose fog lights, you will lose high beams. It's all bad. So I had it zip tied up there, but we're gonna go ahead and I just snipped it off right there so that we can access the bulb down there. Let's go ahead and switch this out. All right, so we got the new bulb in there, and as you can see, we got the factory plug right here, and we have the plug off the bulb right here. One's gonna go one side of the resistor, one's gonna go on the other. We are gonna turn these things on, and it is gonna light up, right? All right, we'll see. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up, see if it's better. We are back. Headlight, fog light, both sides looking good. The other one was actually the wrong color. It's weird how I'm looking at it right here, well over the top, that you guys can't see, and it is this gorgeous white color, and then for some weird reason it comes through on the camera a whole different color, but they look great. All right, I'm gonna get serious with you guys for a second. For the last couple hours, I've been outside sweating, doing some serious yard work, and I don't know about you guys, but when I'm working away like that, I am in my head, just having conversations with myself, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna share this with you guys. So when I was 15 years old, I walked into high school class like an ordinary day one day, and I just freaked out, had an anxiety attack, just got up and left. It was crazy, stopped me dead in my tracks. But I overcame it super quick and got on with life, and in a blink of an eye, I just turned 40 a couple weeks ago. Thought I had it completely beat for 25 years, but it kind of came back. So about 3 weeks ago, it came back to haunt me. I went to work one day and I did not want to be there. I kind of just freaked out and just wanted to leave. I actually suffered through 4 days of work before I decided to do something about it. My work thankfully provides counselors for us, so I went and saw one, and we kind of looked into what happened. And so I have worked at the same desk, behind the same computer, at the same dispatch area, in the same chair for 13 years. When the corona hit, my work was very nice, and they put this huge plexiglass bubble to keep us all safe back there. And that's nice, except for when one of the people back there with you gets the coronavirus, which happened a few weeks ago. And I guess overnight, that made me feel like this is not a safe place to be. For the first time in 13 years, I did not feel comfortable or safe there, and I just freaked out. It turns out with my OCD, the kind of brain I have, being exposed to the corona at work and having to be stuck back there was just not good for me. So I noticed that for the last couple weeks, I wasn't feeling good, and I was trying to run from the fear, and I was doing everything possible to avoid anything that made me anxious or anything that induced fear in me, and that has been my problem. I need to face the fear, I need to feel the fear, and work through it. And so that's kind of what this video was about. I thought, what's better to feel the fear than to bring my 3 and 6-year-old and my wife into a scary, dark cave where we could possibly die. So that's kind of what it was about. I just saw on the news, Van Halen, 65 years old, just passed. Never been a huge Van Halen fan, but I appreciate his music. And it's just a testament that life is so short. He had a great life. I know he was a multi-millionaire, successful guy. Life is short. You got to get out there and live. There's not enough time to feel like crap. So I am going to work through this. I already feel so much better. I have a little bit of time off work. I'm going to use this opportunity to get better mentally, physically, stronger. And so stay tuned for more adventures. I'm going to bring my wife, my kids, and you guys along for every step of it. And I look forward to it. Life is awesome, and I want to stop feeling the fear and get comfortable and just start living again. So if you're new to the channel, drop a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more adventures and more Toyota stuff too. Thanks, you guys.